Hello everyone, and welcome to the Expensive Coins History. Today's deep dive into one of Singapore's most fascinating numismatic pieces, the 1977 20-cent coin without a mint mark. This particular coin has captured the attention of collectors and history enthusiasts alike due to its unique place in Singapore's coinage history, its subtle rarity, and its interesting market value, especially in the year 2025. Whether you are a seasoned coin collector or just beginning to explore the world of Singaporean coins, this comprehensive video will guide you through the story behind the 1977 no-mint mark 20-cent coin, from its inception and design to its rarity, collector appeal, and current market trends. To truly appreciate the significance of the 1977 Singapore 20-cent coin without a mint mark, it is essential to understand the historical context in which it was produced. Singapore gained independence in 1965, and soon after, in 1967, it introduced its own currency system, moving away from the Malaya and British Borneo dollar which had been used previously. The 20-cent coin was part of this first series of coins minted specifically for Singapore, reflecting the nation's new identity and aspirations. The coin represents an era of rapid development and national pride, a time when Singapore was establishing itself as a sovereign and modern economy. The imagery and design on the coin are deeply symbolic, representing Singapore's maritime heritage and agricultural roots. The 1977 20-cent coin is made from a copper-nickel alloy, lending it durability for everyday circulation. It weighs approximately 5.66 grams, with a diameter of 23.6 millimeters and features a reeded edge, which is a series of fine grooves running around the perimeter. On the obverse side, the coin features the year 1977 prominently, flanked by two stylized paddy stalks. Above the date is the word Singapore in capital letters, symbolizing the country's agricultural foundations and growth potential. The reverse showcases a distinctive swordfish swimming over stylized waves, an image that highlights Singapore's identity as a maritime nation and its close relationship with the sea. This design was created by the renowned engraver Stuart Devlin, whose work is celebrated for its artistic precision and symbolic resonance. An important detail to note about the 1977 issue is the absence of a mint mark on many coins. The Singapore Mint did produce some coins with an SM mint mark, but the vast majority of coins issued for circulation in 1977 were without any mint mark. This difference plays a crucial role in the coin's collectability and market value. Understanding the rarity of the 1977 no mint mark 20-cent coin requires examining the number of coins produced. In 1977, the Singapore Mint struck approximately 7 million 20-cent coins without any mint mark. This large mintage number suggests the coin was widely used in everyday transactions. However, despite this seemingly large number, when compared to other years and coin issues, the 1977 no mint mark coin is considered relatively scarce, particularly in high grades such as uncirculated or proof conditions. By contrast, the proof coins or coins with the mint mark SM were produced in very limited quantities, making those examples far more scarce and generally more valuable to collectors. It is important to clarify that rarity in coin collecting is not solely about mintage numbers but also about survival rates and condition availability. Many of these coins circulated heavily and suffered wear and tear, so finding a high-grade specimen today is much more difficult than the raw mintage numbers might imply. The 1977 no mint mark 20-cent coin holds a distinct place among Singapore collectors for several reasons. Its position in the early post-independence coinage series gives it a foundational status. Collectors aiming to complete the full series from 1967 onward often consider the 1977 issue a key piece due to its subtle rarity and its role in reflecting Singapore's economic development during that period. Many collectors are drawn to the coin's attractive design, its copper-nickel composition which holds up well over time, and its symbolic imagery. Additionally, The absence of a mint mark on most specimens creates a natural distinction that appeals to numismatists who appreciate varieties and subtle differences in coinage. Condition plays a vital role in determining collector interest. Coins graded in circulated condition are widely available, but those that retain sharp detail, original luster, and minimal signs of wear command much higher interest. The coin's appeal is strongest when found in grades such as extremely fine, about uncirculated, or uncirculated. Turning now to the market value of the 1977 no mint mark Singapore 20-cents coin, we observe a nuanced picture. In 2025, the coin's value varies widely depending on condition and provenance. Circulated coins in lower grades, those that show obvious signs of wear, typically sell for modest sums. The lower end of the spectrum might see prices around 10 to 50 cents, reflecting the coin's common presence in circulation. For coins in fine or very fine condition, values generally range between $1 and $2. These coins have decent detail remaining but show visible wear on the high points. When moving into higher grades such as extremely fine and about uncirculated, the coin's value can rise significantly. These coins exhibit most of their original design detail, with only minor surface marks or wear. In this category, prices might range from $2 to $5 or more depending on demand. The highest premiums are reserved for truly uncirculated specimens, coins that have never entered circulation and retain their original mint luster. Such coins are relatively rare, and collectors are willing to pay a premium for them. In 2025, uncirculated 1977 no mint mark 20-cents coins can fetch anywhere from $5 to $10 or more, especially if professionally graded and certified by reputable numismatic organizations. It is worth noting that the coins with the SM mint mark or those issued as proof coins are far more valuable due to their limited quantities and pristine condition. Prices for those coins can reach well into the tens or even hundreds of dollars depending on grade and collector interest. Several factors influence the market value of the 1977 no mint mark Singapore 20-cents coin. Key among these is the coin's condition, as already discussed. Another critical factor is provenance, the coin's ownership history and the reputation of the dealer or auction house selling it. Additionally, market demand plays a significant role. In recent years, interest in Singapore's numismatic history has grown steadily, fueled by a resurgence in regional collecting and increased global awareness. This trend has had a positive effect on prices, particularly for coins from the early post-independence era. Global economic conditions and the price of metals also impact coin values, albeit indirectly, since copper-nickel coins tend not to fluctuate as wildly as precious metal coins. Lastly, awareness and availability influence the coin's value. As collectors become more educated about varieties and mint marks, coins without mint marks but with desirable qualities can see increased demand. If you are considering adding the 1977 no mint mark 20-cents coin to your collection or portfolio, here are some practical tips. First, focus on the condition. Aim for the highest grade you can afford, as value and appeal increase disproportionately with quality. Second, verify the authenticity. Counterfeit coins exist, though not common in this issue, so purchasing from reputable dealers or verified sellers is advisable. Third, consider grading services. Professional certification from respected agencies adds confidence and can boost market value. Fourth, stay patient. Coins like this often appreciate slowly over time, so consider a long-term holding strategy. Finally, explore the broader context. Collecting the full Singapore coin series or pairing this coin with related issues from the 1970s can add historical richness and enjoyment to your collection. To sum up, the 1977 no mint mark Singapore 20-cents coin represents more than just currency. It is a piece of Singapore's history, a testament to the nation's early years of independence, and a tangible artifact reflecting its maritime culture and growth. while it is not the rarest or most valuable coin from Singapore, its moderate rarity, symbolic design, and rising collector interest make it a compelling piece for both novice and experienced numismatists. In the current market of 2025, values remain accessible for most collectors, with exciting opportunities for those who seek higher grade examples or related rarities like the SM mint mark proofs. The 1987 Singapore 5-cent piece without a mint mark. At first glance, this small aluminium bronze coin may appear like just another unit of currency, but as we peel back its layers, we discover a compelling story of national pride, intricate design, and collector interest that has evolved over decades. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist, a casual collector, or simply curious about coins, this deep dive will reveal why this particular coin holds a unique place in Singapore's numismatic history and what its value truly looks like in the present day. To understand any coin, one must first appreciate its historical and cultural context. The 1987 5-cent coin emerged during a period of transformation and growth for Singapore. The city-state was solidifying its identity on the global stage, and this was reflected in its currency. Singapore's monetary system was carefully crafted to be both functional and symbolic, serving as a daily reminder of national heritage and values. The 5-cent coin belongs to the second series of Singapore's decimal coinage, widely referred to as the floral series. This series, introduced in the mid-1980s, featured indigenous floral designs representing the rich biodiversity of the island nation. The choice of plants was deliberate. Each flower or fruit symbolized elements of Singapore's natural environment and cultural identity. The 1987 5-cent coin is a perfect example of thoughtful design and craftsmanship. On the obverse, the coin proudly bears the coat of arms of Singapore at its center. This emblem features a majestic lion and tiger guarding a shield adorned with 5 stars and a crescent moon, symbolizing Singapore's ideals of democracy, peace, progress, justice, and equality. Surrounding the coat of arms are the words Singapore in English, Chinese, Malay, and Tamil, Singapore's 4 official languages, emphasizing the nation's multicultural fabric. The date, 1987, is inscribed just below the emblem, marking the year of issue. This clear, crisp date is a key feature for collectors seeking to identify the coin's production year. On the reverse side, the design centers on the fruit salad plant, known scientifically as Monstera deliciosa. This striking tropical plant, native to Southeast Asia, is recognized for its distinctive perforated leaves and delicious edible fruit. Its inclusion highlights Singapore's tropical flora and the country's connection to nature. Above the plant, the denomination, 5 cents, is prominently displayed, while below the image, the numerical value, 5, is inscribed. Physically, the coin measures 16.75 millimeters in diameter and weighs approximately 1.56 grams. It is made from an aluminium-bronze alloy, chosen for durability, resistance to corrosion, and an attractive golden hue. The coin's edge is finely reeded, a subtle feature adding to its tactile feel and making counterfeiting more difficult. In 1987, the Singapore Mint produced a substantial quantity of these coins, approximately 31 million pieces. This large mintage means the 5-cent coin was widely circulated and commonly encountered by the public in daily transactions. Despite this seemingly large number, many coins were subjected to wear, corrosion, and eventual loss over time. As a result, high-grade examples in uncirculated or near-uncirculated condition are relatively scarce today. Coins that have survived in pristine condition offer collectors an opportunity to own a piece of Singapore's history in excellent shape. Unlike some coins produced internationally, the 1987 Singapore 5-cent coin does not carry a mint mark. This is because all circulation coins of this period were struck exclusively at the Singapore Mint. The absence of a mint mark simplifies identification but also means collectors focus more on condition and year of issue when determining rarity and value. It is important to note that in the broader coin collecting world, mint marks often signal different production locations and can impact rarity. In this case, the uniform origin of the coin streamlines its historical narrative. While the standard aluminium bronze 5-cent coin was intended for everyday use, there exists a separate special edition for collectors, a silver-proof coin minted in 1987. This proof coin, crafted from sterling silver, features the same design but is distinguished by its mirror-like finish and higher production quality. These proof editions were typically sold in presentation sets or directly to collectors and were never intended for circulation. They hold significantly higher value and rarity compared to their circulation counterparts. Fast forward to 2025, the market for Singapore's 1987 5-cent coin continues to reflect its status as a modestly collectible coin. It is not considered a high-value numismatic treasure, but its value varies depending on condition and market demand. In circulated condition, grades such as good or very fine, these coins are worth only slightly more than their face value. Most commonly, they are valued between 10 and 30 cents in US dollars or equivalent currency. This reflects their abundance and the wear they generally exhibit after decades in circulation. For coins in extremely fine or about uncirculated condition, values rise slightly. Collectors may pay between 20 cents and 50 cents, occasionally pushing closer to $1 for truly pristine examples with full luster and minimal blemishes. Uncirculated or mint state coins are the most sought after by collectors. These coins, often sourced from carefully preserved sets or coin rolls, can command prices up to $1 or more, depending on buyer interest. Proof silver versions, due to their material composition and rarity, command substantially higher prices, sometimes fetching tenfold or more than the circulation coins. Within the numismatic community, the 1987 Singapore 5-cent coin enjoys a special niche. It represents not only a piece of monetary history but also an accessible entry point for new collectors interested in Southeast Asian coins. While some casual sellers have been known to exaggerate the coin's value, sometimes humorously suggesting prices far above realistic market rates, experienced collectors maintain a balanced perspective, understanding its modest worth but appreciating its cultural and historical significance. Collectors often focus on acquiring coins in the best possible condition and may seek to complete sets of Singapore's floral series, which adds contextual value to this coin beyond its individual monetary worth. The 1987 Singapore 5-cent coin, despite its small denomination and everyday utility, stands as a testament to Singapore's journey as a nation. Its thoughtful design encapsulates both the natural beauty and multicultural heritage of the country. While not a rare or extremely valuable coin in the numismatic market, it offers collectors an accessible, tangible connection to Singapore's history. The coin's continuing presence in collections worldwide underscores the enduring interest in coins as objects of art, history, and cultural identity. The 1989 Singapore 10-cent coin, notably the no mint mark variant. Today, we'll explore the rich history behind this coin, examine its rarity, discuss its value over time, and reveal what the current market looks like for collectors and investors in 2025. The 1989 Singapore 10-cent coin belongs to the celebrated floral series, which was first introduced in 1985. This series marked a significant moment in Singapore's numismatic history, reflecting the nation's identity through carefully chosen symbols. The floral series was designed to celebrate Singapore's natural beauty and cultural heritage, using native floral motifs to embody the country's spirit and growth. On the obverse side, the coin proudly displays the Singapore coat of arms, an emblem that symbolizes the city-state sovereignty and strength. Surrounding the coat of arms are the words Singapore, rendered in the 4 official languages: English, Malay, Mandarin, and Tamil. This multilingual presentation underscores Singapore's multicultural identity and commitment to unity. The year of issue, 1989, is displayed beneath the coat of arms. Unlike many other coins, this particular 1989 issue does not feature a mint mark, which is an important detail in understanding its production and collectability. The reverse side of the coin features the delicate star jasmine flower, known scientifically as Jasminum multiflorum. This floral design is intricate and elegant, chosen for its significance in Singapore's horticultural heritage. The design captures the essence of growth, beauty, and the nation's blossoming prosperity. The design of the floral series coins, including the 1989 10-cent coin, is credited to the renowned artist and coin designer Sir Christopher Ironside. His work is celebrated for combining artistic beauty with symbolic meaning, creating coins that are both visually appealing and culturally significant. The 1989 10-cent coin is struck in a copper-nickel alloy, lending it durability and a silvery sheen. Its diameter is 18.5 millimeters, and it has a smooth edge, which distinguishes it from some other denominations with reeded edges. The absence of a mint mark on the 1989 issue means it was produced solely at the primary mint facility in Singapore, differentiating it from other years or special editions that might carry mint marks denoting alternate production locations. In terms of production volume, the 1989 10-cent no mint mark coin had a significant mintage, with over 134 million coins struck that year. This large mintage means the coin was widely circulated and is commonly found in everyday transactions, which affects its rarity status. Because so many were produced and entered circulation, the 1989 no mint mark 10-cent coin is considered to have medium rarity in numismatic terms. It is neither exceptionally rare nor exceedingly common. However, condition plays a major role in determining a coin's collectability. While many circulated coins show wear and tear, finding an uncirculated or near-mint example can be challenging, and such coins are highly prized by collectors. The no mint mark variant itself is the standard version for that year, which makes it the baseline against which rarer varieties or error coins might be compared. Why does this coin hold interest for collectors? Firstly, it is part of Singapore's first modern decimal coinage series, marking an important transition in the country's monetary history. The floral series coins symbolize Singapore's development from a young nation into a thriving economic hub. Collectors appreciate the 1989 10-cent coin for its artistic design, national symbolism, and the craftsmanship of the era. The multilingual inscriptions reflect Singapore's multicultural heritage, and the floral reverse design represents the nation's connection to nature and its aspirations. Moreover, the coin serves as a tangible piece of history. Each coin carries the story of the era in which it was produced, the late 1980s, a period of rapid growth and transformation for Singapore. For many collectors, owning this coin is about preserving a part of Singapore's identity and heritage. Turning to the coin's value, the 1989 no mint mark Singapore 10-cent coin generally does not command high prices, primarily because of its relatively large mintage and widespread circulation. Nonetheless, its value varies significantly depending on condition. Coins in uncirculated condition, which show no signs of wear and retain their original mint luster, can fetch prices up to approximately 70 cents to 80 cents in US dollars. These coins are prized because they represent the coin in its original state, as it was when first minted. Coins graded as extremely fine, showing only minor wear on the highest points of the design, typically sell for about 50 to 60 cents. These coins maintain much of their original detail and are attractive for everyday collectors. Those in very fine condition, where moderate wear is evident but design details remain sharp, might be valued around 40 to 50 cents. Circulated coins in fine or lower conditions, which are more common and show clear signs of wear, generally hold nominal value slightly above face value. These are often collected for sentimental or educational purposes rather than investment. The key takeaway here is that while this coin is not a high-value investment piece, its affordability and historical significance make it an excellent choice for beginners or those interested in Singaporean numismatics. Several factors affect the 1989 no-mint mark 10 cents coin's value in the market today. Condition is paramount, as always in coin collecting. The presence of original luster, sharp details, absence of scratches, dents, or corrosion greatly enhances desirability. Another consideration is the coin's provenance. Coins that come from well-documented collections or have certification from reputable grading services tend to command a premium. Market demand fluctuates based on collector interest in Singaporean coins and regional economic factors. Coins that complete a set, such as the full floral series from 1985 to 1990, may see enhanced value when sold together. To summarize, the 1989 Singapore 10 cents no-mint mark coin holds an important place in the country's numismatic history. It represents a period of national pride and growth and showcases the thoughtful design ethos of the floral series. While it is not rare in terms of mintage, condition plays a significant role in determining its collectability and value. In 2025, uncirculated examples offer modest but steady market value, while circulated coins remain accessible for collectors of all levels. For those interested in Singapore's coinage, this coin offers both historical resonance and aesthetic appeal. It's an ideal piece for anyone building a Singaporean coin collection or seeking a meaningful souvenir of the nation's cultural heritage. The 1991 no-mint mark Singapore 10 cents coin. Though humble in face value, this coin holds a story that reflects Singapore's cultural heritage, artistry, and the nuances of coin collecting. In this video, we'll explore the coin's background, its rarity, why it is sought after by collectors, and what it's worth in today's market in 2025. The 1991 Singapore 10 cents coin belongs to the floral series, a distinctive set of coins introduced by the Monetary Authority of Singapore in the late 1980s and early 1990s. This series was designed to highlight the natural beauty of Singapore through intricate floral motifs, chosen both for their cultural symbolism and aesthetic appeal. The reverse of the 10 cents coin prominently features the star jasmine flower, a delicate and elegant bloom well known in the region. This design choice reflects Singapore's affinity for flora and the symbolic importance of nature in its national identity. The designer behind this floral depiction is Christopher Ironside, a renowned British artist and coin designer whose work blends artistic craftsmanship with the precision required for coinage. On the obverse side, the coin proudly displays Singapore's national coat of arms, flanked by the country's name in the 4 official languages: English, Malay, Tamil, and Chinese. This multilingual inscription underscores Singapore's multicultural society and the government's commitment to inclusivity. Just beneath the coat of arms, the year 1991 is boldly stamped, indicating the coin's year of minting. Crafted from a copper-nickel alloy, the coin weighs approximately 2.6 grams and measures 18.5 millimeters in diameter. It features a reeded edge that adds a subtle tactile element, which also serves as an anti-counterfeiting measure. Its size and composition were practical choices, balancing durability for everyday circulation with cost-effectiveness. Though the 1991 no-mint mark 10 cents coin might seem like a common everyday coin at first glance, its story in terms of mintage and rarity is quite intriguing. During that year, the Singapore Mint produced a significant quantity of these coins, numbering approximately 159 million units. This high volume ensured that the coin was widely circulated and encountered by nearly every Singaporean. Despite this large mintage, the coin is sometimes described as scarce or uncommon in certain collectible grades, especially uncirculated or mint condition examples. Why is this the case? Over time, coins in everyday circulation naturally experience wear, scratches, and environmental damage. Coins that remain in pristine condition decades later are rare precisely because most have been handled, lost, or discarded. This is especially true for lower denomination coins like the 10 cents, which tend to be used frequently and seldom saved by the public. Additionally, the absence of a mint mark on the 1991 10 cents coin places it in a particular category that some collectors seek. Mint marks, small letters or symbols identifying the minting location, can affect the rarity and desirability of a coin. Singapore coins from that period typically do not bear mint marks, but coins with certain variations or errors can carry added value. To collectors, the no mint mark designation signifies the original circulation issue. Those in excellent condition are a prized find, often kept in private collections or sold through specialized numismatic channels rather than everyday markets. When considering the value of the 1991 no mint mark Singapore 10 cents coin in 2025, several factors come into play: condition, rarity, demand, and historical significance. Condition or grade is the foremost determinant of a coin's worth. Coins are typically graded on a scale from poor to uncirculated or mint state. A circulated coin will show various degrees of wear, while uncirculated coins exhibit no signs of wear and retain their original luster. For the 1991 Singapore 10 cents coin, circulated examples generally command modest prices, often just a fraction above their face value due to the large number of surviving specimens. In contrast, uncirculated or proof quality specimens, those that were never released into circulation or have been exceptionally preserved, can attract a premium. In 2025, the market price for an uncirculated 1991 no mint mark 10 cents coin typically ranges around 70 cents to $1 in US dollars. While this might not sound extraordinary, it reflects the coin's status as a collectible item within the Singapore numismatic community. Collectors who specialize in Southeast Asian coins or who focus on floral series coins may value this piece more highly due to its aesthetic appeal and cultural importance. Coins with any notable minting errors, such as misstrikes or double dies, if found, can command significantly higher prices, sometimes multiples of their standard value. Overall, while this coin is not classified as a rare or high-value coin in the grand scheme of world numismatics, it maintains steady interest and demand due to its association with Singapore's modern history and coin design heritage. The 1991 no mint mark Singapore 10 cents coin holds particular appeal for several reasons. First, its design is a beautiful representation of Singapore's identity, blending flora with national symbolism. The star jasmine flower is not only visually striking but also culturally meaningful, adding depth beyond the coin's monetary value. Second, as part of the floral series, this coin belongs to a broader thematic collection, attracting collectors who pursue series-based collecting. This approach often leads to increased interest in specific coins, even if they are common in general circulation. Third, Singapore's growth from a small port city to a global financial hub has imbued its currency with an aura of historical progress. Coins from pivotal years, such as the early 1990s, become tangible links to that era, making them desirable for those interested in Singapore's economic and social development. Finally, many collectors appreciate coins as artworks. The craftsmanship of the designer and the quality of minting make the 1991 10 cents a pleasing piece to hold, examine, and display. For those interested in adding the 1991 no mint mark Singapore 10 cents coin to their collections, it's important to understand how to assess and preserve the coin properly. Firstly, always examine the coin's condition carefully. Look for signs of wear, corrosion, or damage. A coin with sharp, clear details on both sides is more valuable. Pay attention to the edges as well, since reeded edges help confirm authenticity. Secondly, avoid cleaning coins with harsh chemicals or abrasive materials. Improper cleaning can strip away the natural patina or cause scratches, significantly reducing value. If cleaning is necessary, use only mild, approved methods or seek professional advice. Thirdly, store your coins in appropriate holders such as acid-free flips, capsules, or albums. This protects them from moisture, dust, and physical damage. Lastly, research the market before buying or selling. Prices fluctuate based on collector interest, market trends, and overall economic conditions. Being informed will help you make better decisions and recognize fair pricing. The 1991 no-mint mark Singapore 10 cents coin is a modest but meaningful piece of numismatic history. While not exceedingly rare in terms of mintage, the survival of high-quality specimens has created a niche market among collectors who value its artistic design and cultural symbolism. Its current market value in 2025 reflects these factors, with uncirculated coins reaching prices close to $1, while circulated examples remain accessible to casual collectors at a low cost. This coin serves as a window into Singapore's heritage and the evolution of its currency, making it a worthy addition to any collection focused on Southeast Asia, floral designs, or modern coinage. The 2011 no-mint mark Singapore 5 cents coin. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector, a history enthusiast, or someone curious about numismatics, this video will unpack everything you need to know about this particular coin, its history, rarity, value, and how much it's worth in today's market in 2025. The Singapore 5 cents coin is a small yet significant piece of Singapore's currency system. The 2011 edition, specifically the no-mint mark variety, represents one of the many years Singapore has continued to produce coins reflecting its national identity and economy. This coin, despite its low denomination, carries a unique appeal to collectors due to its design, minting characteristics, and the subtle variations that distinguish certain years from others. Singapore, since gaining independence in 1965, has developed a currency system that reflects its unique multicultural heritage and its rapid economic growth. Coins have not just been monetary tools but also miniature symbols of national pride. The 5 cents coin has long been a staple in daily transactions, commonly used for small purchases like bus fares, vending machines, and market goods. Over the years, Singapore's coins have maintained a consistent design language featuring national symbols, with some subtle changes to commemorate milestones or shifts in minting technology. In 2011, the Singapore Mint produced the 5 cents coin as part of its standard coin series. This was a time when Singapore was firmly establishing itself as a global financial hub, with modernization pushing forward in all sectors. The coins minted during this period were designed to ensure durability, recognizability, and ease of use. The 2011 no-mint mark Singapore 5 cents coin is composed of an aluminium-bronze alloy, giving it a distinct golden-yellow hue. It has a diameter of approximately 16.75 millimeters and weighs just over 1.5 grams, making it lightweight and convenient for everyday handling. On the obverse side of the coin, you will find the iconic national emblem of Singapore. This emblem features a shield supported by a lion on the left and a tiger on the right. The lion symbolizes Singapore itself, while the tiger represents the country's historical ties to Malaysia. Above the shield, there is a 5-pointed star along with a crescent moon, symbolizing democracy, peace, progress, justice, and equality, values deeply embedded in Singapore's national identity. Surrounding this central motif is the inscription, Singapura, and Majalah Singapura, meaning Singapore, and Onward Singapore, respectively, reflecting the nation's forward-looking spirit. On the reverse side, the coin proudly displays its denomination with the number 5 prominently centered, accompanied by the words 5 cents. Surrounding this, you will notice stylized depictions of the Vanda Miss Joaquim orchid, Singapore's national flower, which further emphasizes the nation's commitment to natural beauty and cultural symbolism. One of the notable features of the 2011 5-cent coin is its smooth edge, which distinguishes it from some other denominations that have ridged or reeded edges. The absence of a mint mark is standard for Singapore coins, as the Singapore Mint does not usually apply mint marks on coins produced. For circulation, when we talk about rarity in the world of coins, it generally relates to how many coins were produced and how many remain in excellent condition today. The 2011 Singapore 5-cent coin was minted in the millions, but compared to some years and other denominations, the mintage was moderately limited, especially in terms of coins surviving in pristine condition. Most coins from that year entered general circulation, used and handled in daily commerce, which means the majority bear signs of wear, such as scratches, discoloration, and edged nicks. Uncirculated and proof versions of this coin, although rare, exist primarily in collectors' hands or stored as part of official mint sets. These coins are highly sought after by numismatists who specialize in Singapore currency. One interesting point that adds to the appeal of the 2011 no mint mark 5-cent coin is the subtle design variation sometimes found during the minting process, slight shifts in embossing, thickness, or color tone, which experts can identify. These minor anomalies can enhance the rarity and desirability for specialized collectors. Now, you might be wondering, does a 5-cent coin hold significant monetary value beyond its face value? The short answer is, in most cases, no. However, the value of coins is not solely determined by their denomination but by factors such as condition, rarity, demand, and historical significance. As of 2025, the 2011 no mint mark Singapore 5-cent coin generally holds a value close to its face value when found in circulated condition. This is because millions were produced, and it remains common in everyday transactions. However, in uncirculated condition or as part of special mint sets, the coin can command a premium among collectors. Premiums can vary depending on the coin's grade, a term used to describe the coin's condition on a scale ranging from poor to mint state. In addition, certain rare errors or unique variations that occasionally appear can dramatically increase a coin's value, sometimes by tenfold or more. These error coins might include misstrikes, double impressions, or anomalies in the metal composition. The coin's sentimental and historical value also adds to its overall worth. For collectors who focus on Singaporean numismatics, owning a complete set that includes the 2011 5-cent coin is essential. The 2011 5-cent coin is most commonly available through collectors' shops, online auction platforms, and coin shows. Prices for a circulated coin hover near face value, but uncirculated and near-perfect specimens can fetch prices between a few Singapore dollars to a modest premium, typically in the range of 5 to 15 Singapore dollars, depending on condition. If you are lucky enough to find an error coin or a unique variation, prices can soar much higher, with some examples fetching upwards of 50 Singapore dollars or more at auctions. Depending on demand, market trends indicate a growing interest in coins from the early 21st century as collectors seek to preserve the currency of this digital transition era. The 2011 coin, sitting at this crossroads, has gained subtle but increasing recognition. If you are considering adding the 2011 no mint mark Singapore 5-cent coin to your collection or already have one, here are some tips to maximize its value and preserve its condition. Handle the coin carefully, preferably with cotton gloves or using coin holders to avoid fingerprints and oils that can cause damage. Store coins in acid-free holders or protective capsules to prevent environmental damage like corrosion or fading. Regularly check the condition of your coins, especially if they are part of a long-term investment. Keep an eye on numismatic forums and auction sites to understand market fluctuations and identify rare variations. Engage with local or online coin collecting communities for shared knowledge and trading opportunities. Remember, Collecting coins is not only about potential monetary gain but also about appreciating history, craftsmanship, and cultural heritage. The 2011 No Mint Mark Singapore 5 cents coin is a humble yet meaningful piece of Singapore's monetary history. While it might not be the most valuable coin in the market, its significance lies in its connection to the nation's identity and everyday life. Whether you're a collector aiming for completeness, a casual hobbyist, or simply curious, this coin represents a fascinating chapter in Singapore's numismatic story. The 2016 Singapore 10 cents coin with no mint mark. This particular coin has gained considerable interest due to its unique characteristics, rarity, and increasing value in the market as of 2025. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your coin collection journey, this video will provide an in-depth look at the history, design, rarity, and current worth of this intriguing piece. So, let's jump right in. To understand the significance of the 2016 No Mint Mark 10 cents coin, it helps to first explore the broader context of Singapore's coinage history. Singapore has a rich tradition of issuing coins that reflect its cultural diversity, economic development, and national identity. The 10 cents coin has been a staple denomination for decades, commonly used in everyday transactions, but also carefully designed to represent the nation. Singapore's modern coin series have been produced since its independence, with notable design changes introduced periodically. The 2016 10 cents coin belongs to the fourth series of Singapore coins, which began circulating around 2013. These coins feature updated designs intended to capture Singapore's forward-looking spirit and multicultural essence. Each coin is carefully minted with attention to detail, using advanced minting technology to ensure durability and precision. The 2016 Singapore 10 cents coin is a small yet beautifully crafted coin that measures approximately 18.5 mm in diameter. It weighs around 2.4 grams and is made primarily from nickel-plated steel, which gives it a silver sheen and excellent durability against wear and tear. On the obverse side, the coin proudly displays the national coat of arms of Singapore, which includes a shield with a crescent moon and 5 stars, symbolizing a young nation striving for progress and unity. Surrounding the coat of arms are inscriptions of Singapura in 4 official languages: Malay, Tamil, Chinese, and English, a reflection of Singapore's harmonious multicultural society. The year 2016 is also prominently inscribed on this side, marking the coin's year of issue. Turning the coin over to the reverse side, the denomination 10 cents is clearly displayed in bold letters. This side also features stylized images representing Singapore's urban landscape, typically showcasing elements such as skyscrapers or symbolic architectural features, representing the city-state's rapid development and economic success. One important point to highlight is the absence of a mint mark on the 2016 No Mint Mark 10 cents coin. Normally, coins produced by the Royal Canadian Mint, the mint responsible for Singapore's coinage since the early 1980s, bear a small mint mark indicating their origin. The lack of this mark in the 2016 issue has intrigued collectors and has become a significant factor contributing to the coin's rarity. Typically, the Royal Canadian Mint places a small mint mark on Singapore coins, either a P or C, to denote their origin. This has been a consistent practice in previous issues. The 2016 10 cents coin, however, was released without any mint mark, which is unusual and has raised questions in the numismatic community. This anomaly suggests a limited or specialized minting batch, making these coins scarce compared to regular circulation coins. Because collectors prize uniqueness and limited availability, the no mint mark variation has become highly sought after. In addition, fewer specimens of this no mint mark coin have been found in circulation, further boosting its collectible status. Furthermore, the coin's low mintage estimates add to its rarity. While official mintage numbers for this specific variety are not publicly confirmed, market observations and collector records indicate that only a small portion of the 2016 coins lack the mint mark. This scarcity is a classic recipe for increasing value and demand in the collector's market. As of 2025, the 2016 no mint mark Singapore 10 cents coin commands a price that far exceeds its face value. The market value varies significantly based on condition, rarity, and demand. In circulated condition, where the coin shows moderate signs of wear and tear, it typically sells for a modest premium over its face value. Collectors recognize the rarity but weigh the condition heavily when determining price. In uncirculated or mint condition, these coins can fetch several dollars, sometimes between $2 to $3 or more, depending on the marketplace and buyer interest. This might seem small compared to larger denomination coins, but for a 10 cents coin, this represents a substantial multiplier over its original value. Coins graded by professional services with high marks, especially mint state or proof-like conditions, can command even higher prices, attracting serious collectors and numismatic investors. It's important to note that market prices fluctuate, driven by trends in collecting, numismatic interest in Singapore coins, and general economic conditions. However, the no mint mark 2016 coin has shown steady appreciation over the years, signaling strong collector confidence in its potential long-term value, rarity and mystery. The missing mint mark creates an air of mystery. Collectors love a good story, and this anomaly offers a narrative that adds to the coin's allure. Historical significance. Being part of the modern Singapore coin series, it represents a period of transition and growth for the country. Affordability. Compared to high-value coins, the 2016 10 cents coin is accessible for beginners, making it an attractive entry point into Singapore numismatics. Design appeal. The intricate design highlighting Singapore's coat of arms and urban landscape symbolizes national pride and cultural identity. Potential investment. As Singapore's numismatic market grows, coins like this with documented rarity could appreciate considerably over time. For anyone interested in acquiring the 2016 no mint mark 10 cents coin, proper identification is key. Check for the mint mark. The absence of a mint mark on the obverse side is the defining feature. The year, 2016, should be clear, and the national coat of arms should be sharply detailed. Assess condition. Look for coins with minimal wear, no corrosion, and clear inscriptions. Use a magnifying glass or loupe. Small details such as lettering quality, edge ribbing, and surface smoothness are important. Compare with regular 2016 coins. Regular coins will have a visible mint mark, usually a P. The no mint mark variation is distinct in this regard. Seek expert opinions. If investing or collecting seriously, consulting a professional numismatist or coin grading service can provide authentication and grading. The 2016 no mint mark Singapore 10 cents coin is a fascinating numismatic treasure. Its combination of low mintage, unique design, and the intriguing absence of a mint mark have cemented its place as a valuable collectible. In 2025, this coin stands as a testament to Singapore's rich cultural heritage and the ever-evolving landscape of coin collecting. Whether you hold one in your collection or are considering acquiring this rare piece, understanding its history, rarity, and market value is crucial to appreciating its full significance. Thank you so much for watching this detailed breakdown. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins from Singapore and around the world, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to stay updated with our latest content. Happy collecting, and see you next time.